Before any animals board a ship or plane, they are stressed by food and water deprivation, high density and high temperatures while being transported by road for over 50 hours. These stresses can cause dehydration, bruising, and salmonella in sheep and respiratory disease in cattle. While on board an export vessel, animals can be confined for a month or in some cases 3 to 4 months. High temperatures and poor ventilation can cause fatal heat stroke in cattle. Animal waste generates ammonia gas, which in high concentrations on board vessels can irritate an animal's eyes, nasal cavities, and respiratory tract, resulting in crying, coughing, and nasal discharge. Thousands of animals die in transit. The live industry argues that it is achieving good welfare outcomes because these animal deaths are a small proportion of the total number of animals shipped. The animals that survive are more likely to suffer disease and poor state of welfare. In 2016, former live exporter veterinarian Dr. Lynn Simpson spoke out about her first-hand experience aboard 57 live exporting voyages and the extreme animal suffering she witnessed. Her accounts demonstrate ongoing and systematic non-compliance with regulations within the industry. In 2016, training navigator for Saul Euler filmed missions aboard a Wasawi Express. The footage depicts overcrowded sheep suffering from severe heat stress and dehydration. In August 2012, an Australian ship carrying 22,000 sheep was blocked from unloading in Kuwait after authorities claimed that the animals had scabby mouth disease. The sheep had been travelling for 33 days and were left on the ship for another 2 weeks, suffering in temperatures for up to 38 degrees Celsius. The evidence provided by each of these whistleblowers demonstrates the significant regulations and non-compliance by the live export industry, which has encouraged Australians to push for an end to the industry. Government standards require one veterinarian to travel on live export Voyager for only 10 days. The responsibility of caring for up to 70,000 animals housed over many decks. Deaths on board ships are common on all sheep voyages and cattle voyages. This number can be several thousand animals per voyage. The Australian government only investigates onboard mortalities if they exceed a certain number threshold, so in some cases, over 700 sheep or cattle must die first before there is an investigation. Over 75% of Australians want to end the live exporting industry, but once again, the Australian government doesn't listen. Multiple bills opposing live export have appeared before Parliament, but are yet to be successful. Meanwhile, the Australian government has repeatedly confirmed that it is committed to supporting the live export trade. Thank you for listening. Here at Exposing the Truth, that's what I intend to do. So wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.